Ballet Center for Dance. My name is Christina Lindhout. I am a dancer as well as the school coordinator for the company. Thank you so much for inviting us into your living room, kitchen, basement, laundry room, wherever you are. We're so excited to be able to spread the joy of movement with you. This is our new to ballet class. This class is geared toward anyone ages 5 to 105 that just wants to start getting the bare bones basics of ballet down. We do have a ballet basics video that covers a few of the basic terminology of ballet and what they mean. I highly recommend you check that video out if you need any background information on some of the steps that we'll be doing here today. Joining me is one of our beautiful dancers of the company, Noe Iwamatsu. No way. No way. No way, Iwamatsu. I promise we're friends. I just always say her gorgeous name wrong. So, Noe is here. She's going to be demonstrating everything as we go. So just follow along with her. And we're going to get moving, have a really great time. So what I would love, guys, is for those of you joining us at home, please, first of all, make sure you're in a safe space. Find an area where you're not going to kick, bump, scrape, fall, smack, torque, twist, anything like that. Don't do it. We want you to be safe while you're dancing with us at home. And find something sturdy that you can use as a bar. So this could be a weighted down chair, a countertop, a washer and dryer, anything that's not going to fall over onto you, obviously. And that's about rib height. So you'll notice for me in Noe, it's about this bottom rib-ish. That's the level you're going to want so that you can hang on to it, okay? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. So we're going to start by setting up your beautiful ballerina posture. So you're going to stand in a parallel sixth position, just like Noe is. And she's going to start with her bony ankle bones right here, facing each other. She's going to squeeze those two together like there's a zipper going from the bottom all the way up towards the top of her inner thighs by your groin. You're going to feel that squeezing tight together, so your inner thighs are really working and squeezing, okay? The second zipper we're going to look at is 2 inches below your belly button, pulls up towards your chin. So you're going to squeeze your abs all the way up. This is going to take your tailbone and your booty bones and point them down towards your heels. So we're not standing like this. We're taking everything so we have a straight line down, exactly like Noe is doing here. She's not backwards, and she is not forwards. She's straight up and down. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. She's going to face the bar one more time. Now the last thing we're going to do is Noe is going to take a big deep breath in, and she's going to lift her shoulders towards her ears. She's going to shift them like a ½ inch back, and then exhale, melt them down her back. One more time. Let's do that with us. Breathe in, shoulders up. ½ inch back. Exhale, melt them down. Nice. So now you'll notice we have these beautiful open collarbones. Our shoulders are down. We don't have, all the stress. We're relaxed. Our head is long. Our head is tall. Our neck is long. Our abs are in. Everything is great. She's going to shift the weight to the balls of her feet a little bit so that her heels are just barely touching the floor. And then she's going to make sure that she can still wiggle her toes so that she's not grabbing the floor. Now, we're going to start in this position, and we're just going to do a little warm-up exercise. So you're going to take your bar with 2 hands in front of you from this parallel sixth position, and you're going to walk through your feet. Now, you can take just to the ball of the foot, or feel free, you can push over the toes if you'd like to get more of a stretch in the top of your foot here, okay? Noe and I are going to walk you through. It's going to be 8 times walking through the feet. Then we're going to take the right foot back and stretch our right calf muscle. We're going to slide down, if you're able, and touch that right knee to the floor. This is for the front of your right hip. And then you're going to stretch your front hamstring. So it's going to be your left hamstring. And you can either hang onto your bar like Noe is doing and stretch over this front leg, or you can put both hands on the floor here if you're a more flexible person. Then we're going to roll up without hitting your head on the bar. That's a very real danger. Please be careful. And then we're going to repeat all of that on the left side, setting it to music, okay? So again, just follow along with myself in Noe, and we'll guide you through this little warm-up exercise. A huge thank you to Nikisha Moore-Dunson, our maestro for today, the woman behind the camera. Here we go. We'll go in. 6, 7. Now you're going to take the bar in front of you on 8. You're going to walk right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Really keep those abs up and in and try to keep your neck relaxed. 7, 8. Now step your right foot back, making sure that both big toes are pointing right at your bar. Don't let them point side to side. Now tuck your right toes, slide on down, touch that knee. If you want to, you can let go of the bar and maybe take that top knee. This is going to stretch the front of your right hip. Good. Now take your bar again, straighten the front leg, bend the back leg, and stretch over that leg. If you like, you can let go. Now we're going to roll up and step back to the bar. She didn't hit her head, that's great. Left foot and right foot. Left foot and right foot. Just stretching your ankles out, really warming up the feet and the arches. 8. Now step the left foot back. Stretch this calf muscle out. Feel free to wiggle around, move around. None of these stretches have to be static. Now tuck the left toes, slide on down. Again, if this is a lot for you, hang on to that bar. If you're all right, feel free to take the front knee. Good. Take the bar. Now straighten the front leg, the right leg. Bend the back leg. Stretch over. Good. Now you're going to put both feet flat on the floor and roll up through your spine. And we're going to finish here. Nice, thank you, Keisha. Awesome. Guys, really, really nice work. So hopefully you're feeling like warmed up, ready to go. We're gonna jump right in with our plies. So Noe is gonna come to this side of the bar for us. And she's gonna take her first position. All we're gonna do, guys, is 2 demi-plies. So 2 half plies where we just go bend with the heels on the floor and straighten. Like someone had their hand between your thighs and they were squeezing it tight. Or you were squeezing their hand tight, I should say. That's where you want to be. So plie, knees over toes, good, and we squeeze straight. Exactly. The arm comes in only to the midline, right in the center of your sternum. We're not going to cross it over all the way over here, because then we end up losing. We have 4 points. We have 1, 2, and 2 hips, 3, and 4. So here's our box. We want to always keep our box in alignment. We never want to go crazy and wonk it out, okay? So we're going to take first position. It's 2 demi-plies, and now our grand plie is going to go half, full, hand touches your knee, and half up. Our stretches go forward, all the way, and then we'll take a cambre, which just means to arch and come back up. We're going to do the same thing in a wide second position. So 2 demi-plies, and then a grand plie in second position. The heels stay on the floor, the knees are over the toes. We come right back up. And our stretch is going to go to the bar and up. And then make 2 half circles with your arms. You're going to go away from your bar and right back up. We're going to go into our 5th position. So you're going to cross just like Noe is. Can you face the people in the way? So you'll see that her heel is covering her big toe all the way. This is where you want to be for a 5th position. If this is too much for you and you feel crampy in those hips or you're feeling some torquing in your knees, you're going to open up to a 3rd position where your heel is touching just the arch of the back foot. Okay? So 5th or 3rd is totally your choice. Do whatever you feel like. And as the class goes on, feel free to substitute 3rd position for 5th position anytime, okay? So Noe's going to take her 5th or 3rd, and we're going to do the same thing. 2 demi-plies with the knees over the toes. The grand plie all the way down. She's not going to take her chest forward. She's going to stay straight up and down just like this. Come back up. Exactly. And then once again, the stretch is going to go forward and back, okay? Then we're going to tell you to our first, and we'll find a finish. I'll talk you guys through it, and we'll just finish there at the end, okay? So first position, whenever you're ready, Noe, and we're going to start. You take the bar, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Track 2, Keisha. Awesome, thank you, go ahead. And 6, and 7. You're going to take your bar gently on 8. Now your arm is going to come right to the midline of your body and open. Arms in the midline. Oh, ground plie is going to go halfway down, all the way down, halfway down, up. Now stretch forward. She's going to bend over, touch her nose towards her knees and up. Good. Now she's going to arch just chest to the ceiling. Good. And come right back up. Good. Second position. Her feet are apart. She's going to bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. Now in second position, the heels stay on the floor. Excellent, nice. Good, she's gonna stretch to the bar. Her right arm is going to be over her head, up. Good, now as she stretches away, she's gonna make 2 half circles with her arms. One at the bottom, one at the top, up. Good, now into her 5th position. She bends. Now she's going to squeeze together as though someone had their hands right here. She squeezes their fingers. Grand plie. Chest is up, just like she's in a toaster. Good. Forward and back she goes in 1, 2, and up. Good. She's going to come right to the back again, chest to the ceiling. Beautiful. And come back up. Abs bring you up like a crunch. Good. Tell me back to your first away. Now she's going to find a strong finish. Her weight is on the balls of her feet. And her elbows are side to side. Really, really nice. Now she's going to plie. You can take the bar if you need to. Releve on up. And see where your balance is. Just a baby balance. See if you can hold. Now she's going to turn towards her bar. And other side. 7. And 8. We're going to do all the plies on the left. So arm comes across, squeeze. Arm comes across, and squeeze. I'm sweating already and I haven't done a darn thing. Nice. 7, 8. And as she stretches forward, she's going to take her nose towards her knees. She's going to relax the back of her neck. Beautiful. Good. And then she bends just right here. Good. And the abs bring her up like a crunch. Nice. Second position. And demi-plie. Now remember you guys, second position is the one where your heels stay on the floor the entire time. They're not going to come off the ground. You stay right up. 7, 8. Good. She's going to stretch to the bar. Her top arm is round. Now your oblique muscles bring you up. Good. And then she's going to stretch away from the bar. Top arm round, bottom arm round. Good. And now 5th position with the left foot across. Remember, this can totally be a 3rd position if you want. Bend. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Now watch as she grand plies. Her chest stays up. She's not curving forward like this. Excellent. And she stretches forward. Nice. And up. Good. And come right back. Abs bring her up like a crunch. And go ahead and tummy back to your first no way. Good. Now she's going to find a finish first. Her elbows are pointing side to side, not backwards. Not where we want to be. Now, if you need to take your bar, please do it. You're going to plie, releve. Releve means to rise. Now, her weight is over her second toe, not her pinky toe. And she's just testing her balance, making sure she's one straight line from the top of her head all the way to her toes. And from here, she's going to plie. And we're just going to find a nice finish. Again, the weight is on the balls of the feet. Her inner thigh zippers are working. Her ab zipper is pulling up towards her chin. Good, breathe away. Really nice. So guys, bravo. Plies are so hard. If the plies wear you out, I get it. I'm already sweating. Don't worry. It's so much work. You're doing exactly right. So we're going to go to our tendus, guys. Tendu's in first position. All Plies going to do is she's going to take her first. She's going to go 7, 8. Hold the arm side here, making sure that your arms are round. Exactly. Your arms are round from shoulder to finger. You don't want to do the chicken wing. Nah. No. No, those were great chicken wings, but you're gonna keep the elbows up and the fingers pointing down to the floor. Exactly. You also, if you could face sideways, no way. You also want to make sure that your hands are always being friends with each other and they're across as you grab. You should, if Noe was looking right at me, straight front, if she wiggled her fingers, she should be able to see them in her peripheral vision. They're not back here. We're not doing like pterodactyl ballet. No, no, no. We're forward so that our ribs can be closed and our abs can be working. Now, what Noe is going to do is she's going to just inch her right heel forward. So she's going to go heel forward 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then she's going to tendu front 5 and 6, leading with that heel 7 and 8. She's going to do the same thing side. Heel goes leading 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lead with the heel tendu side 5 and 6. Lead with the heel again. So the heel comes forward 7 and 8. To the back, that's the only one that's different, it's the pinky toe. So she's going to windshield wiper the pinky toe backwards, 2, 3, it might not move that much, that's okay. 4, and then lead with that pinky toe, tendu back, 5 and 6. Lead with the pinky toe, 7 and 8. We're going to plie, roll up, so plie 1, heels come up 2, straight 3, 4, and we're going to balance 5, 6, 7, 8, lower straight legs, and we'll finish. Okay? So, actually, no way, can we do this facing the bar? I think that'll be better. So, hop to the other side. I'm going to make Noe run laps, and it's going to be fun. So, she's in first position, and just so you can see everything, she's going to lead with that heel, tendu right in front, lead with the heel, 2 tendu side, 4 leading with the pinky toe, 2 tendus back, plie, roll up, and we're going to balance for 4 counts, lower it down. Then we're going to do the whole thing with the left leg doing the tendus, okay? So, all right, so Noe's here in her first position facing the bar, and we're just going to take our tendu from first. Go ahead. Awesome. 6, 7. You're going to take the bar with 2 hands on 8. Now she's going to work the heel forward. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now lead with the heel, tendu out. Her toe is right in front of her belly button, out. Good. Heel forward to the side. And 2, and 3, and 4. She goes side 5, and 6. Nice. 7. Now to the back, it's the pinky toe back. 2, 3, 4, and tendu right behind her head. She has this beautiful bun. It's going to go right in line with that. Now demi-plie, bend the knees. Lift the heels high. Now try to keep the heels high as you straighten the legs. Good, lower your heels. We're going to go with the left leg. Heel forward, 1, 2. Now notice Noe's shoulders. They're just down and easy. Tendu out, in, tendu out. Beautiful. Heel forward to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And lead the heel out. Start with that heel. Heel tendu. Good. Pinky toe to the back. Windshield wiper your foot. 2, and 3, and 4. Lead with the toe out. In. Beautiful. Out. Good. Demi-plie. Knees over toes. Lift the heels. Keep the heels high. Straighten the knees. Abs are in. Booty is down. And she's just going to pull these arms side, these elbows side to side. And we're going to demi-plie. And finish. Take the arms on top. Beautiful. Thanks, Noe. Good job. Alrighty, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do our tendus from 5th. So Noe, if you could come to the other side. We're going to go, Noe, go. She's also a track star. I'm just kidding. She's a beautiful ballerina. That's it. So you're in 5th position, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do 4 tendus en croix. So en croix, for those of you that might need a refresher, just means like a cross. So you go front, side, back, and then you go side again to make the phrase even, okay? So it ends up making kind of this shape around your body. Front, side, back, and then you come right back to the side, okay? So in 5th position, guys, she's going to take 4 tendus to the front, holding her arm a la sapon. 1 tendu and close, and 2 and close, and 3 and close, and 4. Now when you go to the side, you'll close to the front first. 1 and close, 2 and 3, there we go, and 4. Now tendu to the back. 4 and 3, really tight fifth, it's beautiful, and 1, and then 4 more sides. She closes back first, 1 close back, 2 close front, 3 close back, 4 close front. From there, we're just going to find a finish, okay? So, Noe is going to hold her arm to the side this entire time, but what she is going to add in is her épaulement. Now, épaulement means shouldering in French, and what that is in ballet is any movement that you're doing essentially from your shoulders up. So this involves the movement of your collarbone, your shoulders, your neck, and your nose. So Noe is going to be facing me. If I'm her front, when she tendus to the front, her nose is going to head up and out on that beautiful diagonal. She's trying to show the audience her gorgeous face. She's happy, she's smiling, everything's great. She closes fifth. Now for this class, when we go to the side, you keep your focus front. So she's going to look right at me the entire time she does all of these tendus side. Exactly. So just keep it front. Yeah. And then you're in fifth. As you tendu back, it's like she's going under her elbow. And she's going to look this way. So if you think of like a swan, it's their neck at the top. It goes up and it curves over, just like Noe's neck is doing right now. She's not going to do like this. We're not just going to let it fall. We really want to keep that lift going, okay? So if you're up for the challenge, go ahead and try to take your épaulement with us and continue the beautiful lines that you're making with your lower body on up through your head and your neck and your shoulders, okay? So fifth position, just 4 tendus en croix, and then we'll find a finish. I believe it's track 4. It's a quicker intro, I'll count you guys in. Tendu goes out and then in, out and then in. Here we go. In. 6, 7, 8, it's out and in, and front and in, out and in, out. Now you're going to close to the front. Side closing front, side closing back, side close front, beautiful, side close back. Now she's going to go under, under, beautiful. See that neck curving under her elbow. Now just keep the focus front and front. Good, nice, excellent. And we're going to finish here. Beautiful. Go ahead and pause. Nice, guys. You were probably feeling the burn already, so shake it out and you're like, woo, and turn yourself around. Take the bar with your right hand and put your left foot in the front in your fifth position. We're going to do all of that to the other side. Here we go. In. We tendu out and tight fifth. Out, tight fifth. Notice how she's squeezing her knees together every single time. She goes side, squeeze her knees, exactly, side, squeeze her knees, and her knees stay straight. They never bend. Nice, good job. Exactly. Now this one you're going to close back. Tendu side, close front. Tendu side, close back. Tendu side, close front. Now you're in fifth or third. Find a finish. Notice her elbows are side to side, not backwards. And her chest is open, she's tall. Good, go ahead and finish there. Thank you, Keisha. Really, really nice, you guys. So, alright, you guys. So, we're going to take from fifth position again. We're going to take our dégages. So, a dégagé, if you could tendu front. A dégagé is just a tendu, but you've lifted it off the floor. Maybe 2 to 4 inches, somewhere in that realm. So, it's kind of the medium level. And you're just going to go up, touch your big toe to the floor just like a tendu, and then close fifth immediately. So you tendu, you lift, you tendu, you close. You do that a little quicker, whoa, pop. Exactly. So this is kind of a brushing action. Like she's trying to kick me, but she would never do that because we're friends. So you're in your fifth. What we're going to do, guys, we did 4 tendus en croix. Now we're just going to do 2 dégagés en croix. For those of you that already know the port de bras, for front, side, back, and side, please feel free to throw that in. Noe is going to do the first set, she's going to do pulling her arm just to the side, and then the second time we go through, she's going to add in this port de bras, okay? So we're just going to run through that and show you really quickly. She's going to dégage front and hold. Her arm is up when you go to the front. Exactly, surprise. And then she's going to close it. If you're going to the side, your arm is just held to the side, and then you close fifth. When you go to the back, you're looking out, your nose is going to look out over this middle finger, and then you close fifth, and then you're right back to the side with the arm here, okay? So, if that's too much for you, and you're like, oh my god, no, don't do it. hold the arm side, or even if this is getting tiresome, you can hold it on bottom, here at the bottom. If you're up for it, and this is something you're familiar with, please feel free to try to get that coordination so you can get the full body action of the exercise, okay? After we're done, we're gonna do 2 sets of 2 dégages en croix. We're gonna plie, releve, sous-sus, just like Noe is doing, and we're gonna find our balance here, okay? So lower down in fifth, and we'll take it. Go ahead. 6, arm to side, just 2, dégage and in, to the side, and in, out in, out in, out in. Now with the arm, out in, out in, out in, out in, out in, out in. Let's actually go once more with the arm. And a fifth, close front, close back, close back, close back, close back. Good, demi-plie. Now we're gonna sous-sus. So your feet are together, your knees are together, your thighs are together. Find a balance. See where you're at. Make sure you're not falling backwards. Make sure you're not falling forwards. You should have a straight line from the back of your head, down your spine, all the way to your heels. If you're up for it, take those arms up over your head. Keep the shoulders down, not up here by your ears. We want them down and relaxed. And then you're gonna stay tall in your core, demi-plie, keep the arms up. And as you straighten the legs, find a finish. Arms are on top, beautiful, nice, relax. Good, we'll turn it around, we'll take all of that to the left. Here we go, and 6, 7, we start with the arm side, and fifth, out, fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth. Good, nice, now the arm is up, and fifth, close front, close back, and back, and back, close back, close front. Last time, arm is up, arm is side, arm is in front of your nose, arm is side. Good, demi-plie. Now we're gonna find our sous-sus. Again, feet together, knees together, thighs together. Really feel like someone has your legs and they're pushing them together, front to back. You're squeezing up like someone has a string at the top of your head. They're pulling you up towards the ceiling. Good, take the arms up over your head if you're up for it. Now right here, you wanna be careful that the arms, the elbows aren't pointing forward. You wanna keep them side to side, just like Noe is doing here. You're gonna leave the arms up, demi-plie, abs are in, bend the knees. Now as you straighten the knees, the arms go out and open, and find a finish. Arms are en bas, which means at the bottom. Good, nice, relax. Thanks, Noe, good job. Okay, nice. So guys, we're gonna take one more dégagé today. We're gonna be facing the barre. So Noe, if you could run a lap. Thank you. We're gonna be facing the barre. We have a first position. So we're gonna go only to the side with these dégagés. So we're not gonna go front and back. And we're gonna take 2 dégagés with the right leg slow. So you'll have your hands on your barre, or apparatus, as I should say. Holding it just like Noe is here. You're gonna do 2 dégagés side, and a 1, and a 2. I lied to you, it's 4, and a 3, and a 4. Now you're gonna do triplets, so it's gonna be a little faster. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Do that again, and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Okay? We're gonna do 2 sets of that with the right leg, and then 2 sets of that with the left leg. We'll repeat right leg, we'll repeat left leg, then we're gonna plie, roll up, find your releve in first position again, and just find a baby balance. We'll hold it a little longer this time, and just take a little test and see how our core is holding up and how well we can stay up on that releve, okay? So tempo, once again, guys, is gonna be dégagé side. You know what we do a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Dégagé goes a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. You'll do that again, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. And then we'll go left, then we'll go right again, then we'll go left again. So I'm pretty sure this was track 5, Keisha, if you would. Here we go, guys. 6, 7, take your bar. We go a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 4. Oh my gosh, I don't know the combination, but that's okay. No one knows it. That's what she's here. 2, 3, 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, up and leg, and a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3. We're gonna go again with the right leg. Now, notice how Noe's hips are very, very still. She is not hula dancing at all. She's doing it exactly right. Everything is held tight in her core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your thighs together and to the side. A 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3. Really point your feet. Point your toe. Point your toe. Point your toe. Point your toe. A point, a point, a point, a point. Good. Demi-plie here. Now we're going to lift the heels high. Keep them high. Straighten the legs. Your weight is over your second toe, not your pinky toe. You're going to come forward and find your balance. If you can, take those arms up. And demi-plie. Alright, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our rond de jambes. So rond de jambe means circle of the leg. Rond, circle, de, of, jambe, leg. So we go, Noe's going to show really quickly. We're going to be in first position. Your arm is just held to the side the entire time. Okay? She does a tendu to the front, right in front of her belly button. Then she goes side, right across from her big toe. And then back, right behind her head. And then she keeps the knees straight. She closes in first. Good. So it's like you're drawing a capital letter D. So she goes front, side, back, and first. That's en dehors. We go en dedans. You can go back, side, front, and first. Exactly. You can relax. So when you're doing these rond de jambes, what I want you to focus on is that your core, your 4 points, shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, are staying still. As I rond de jambe, I do not want to go forward and around, then forward and around. We're going to do it like Ballet. We're going to hold super, super still so that the shoulders and the hips are really held as you take that leg around. And it's not following with any of this hula dancing business. I'm sure there are hula videos out there. I encourage you to check them out when you're done. But for today, we're going to hold the hips really still, keep that core engaged, so that as the leg goes, the leg can go freely, the core is going to hold you strong, okay? So, combination is going to go very slow rond de jambe. We go front, side, back, first. Again, front, side, back, first. 2 a little faster. 1 and around, 2 and around. Now we're going to go like 2 inches off the floor. Front, side, back, little challenge for you, and close first. You're going to do that all the other way. Back and side, front and first. Again, back, side, front, first. You go back and around, and off the floor a little bit. Close first. We're going to do an 8-count circular port de bras. You reach out and up to the right on the diagonal. You pour over your legs like Noe is going to do. And then she goes up to the side of the bar, making full circle, chest to ceiling, and then around, hands to the middle of your body, center line, and then reverse that. Open, go back, towards your bar, and then pour over the legs and come up. Then we're going to take a passe balance. So she's going to take her right leg up through coupe, touch her big toe to the top of her right knee, and stay and pray, hope that she can balance and everything is okay. We'll finish in first. We'll talk you through it. It's super slow. Just listen to my beautiful voice and we'll do it all together. Okay? So check that out. Do what you gotta do. And we'll go on the right side. So first position, guys. Your left hand is on your bar or apparatus and you're gonna hold your right hand side. Here we go. Track 5. And 6. Arm is up. 7. 8. She's gonna tell you front. It's front. Now side and back. Close first. Again, same tempo. Side, back, first. Now we go front, side, back, first. Front, side, back, first. And off the floor, side, back. Good. Close first. Other way. Draw your capital letter D the other direction. Front, first. We go back. Side, front, first. See how still her core is. We go go back and go down. Off the floor, just a little bit. Side, front, good, close first. Now we're gonna breathe out and floor over. You're over the legs. And to the bar. Take it around, chest to the ceiling. Beautiful. Arm across the middle. And open, chest to ceiling. Now close your rib cage to the bar. And floor it over. Good, and up. Now she's going to take this right leg, touch her toe to her leg, not her heel, and squeeze her hamstring so that her heel gets closer to her booty, as close as it can be. And she's going to squeeze her right booty cheek to keep this knee out to the side, not forwards, and try to let go of that bar. Abs are still in. Now as her leg goes down to first, her head goes up, she gets taller, and we finish because we're happy. Nice, good, shake that out, Noe. Beautiful job, okay, shake it out. We're gonna take a second for Noe, pause. Noe might die. Like this poor girl, new ballet is the hardest one. I feel so bad. Are you okay? Yes. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, here we go, so first position, we go left. Alright guys, we're going to take all those rounded jambes on the left side. Again, arm is side, your right hand is on your bar, and then your left hand is to the side. Here we go. This is 6. Arm goes up 7. Present to the audience 8. You go Tendu front and side. Back. Close clean first. Now keep your legs straight the entire way. Legs straight. Now a little quicker. Front and back. Again, front and back. Now you go off the floor, side, back, close first. Reverse it. We go back, side, front, first. Again, back, side, front, first. Back, side, front, first. Back, side, front, first. Now off the floor. Beautiful, good job. Closing in first, you're gonna breathe in, reach out on the diagonal, pour over your legs to the bar, and then continue that circle round the back. Arm to the midline. Now open it up. Your arm goes above your head, stays above your head, and stays above your head. Beautiful. Now she's going to take this left foot, touch the toes only to her ankle, not her heel. Use your left hamstring muscle, squeeze it hard, and pull your left heel close to your left booty. You're not going to take this hip and pull it up. You're going to keep it down and square, and try to let go of the bar. Good. She's going to lower that foot before she gets a cramp, and she's going to pull her head up tall to the ceiling, and open, and finish standing tall. Her inner thighs are still squeezing together. Her legs are straight. Good, relax, breathe. Nice. Oh. Alright, you guys, so Noe's here. We're going to go ahead and finish up our bar with our gramba moms. So she's going to be in 5th position with her right leg in the front. Her left hand is on her bar. Noe is going to demonstrate using your full port de bras, but if anybody needs to just keep that arm to the second or en bas at the bottom, feel free to do whatever you need to do if you need to just focus on those legs. So she's going to go gramba ma, so big kick up, Tendu the big toe to the floor, then close 5th. She's going to do that again. Up, Tendu, close 5th. She's going to go side, side, Tendu, close front, side, Tendu, close back. To the back, Tendu, and close. This is a throw, control, squeeze. Now just one, surprise. Side, Tendu, close front. Now she's going to rise up, su like we practiced before. Turn towards her bar. You're good. You flip like a card, and then you close 5th. Now, magically, your left foot is in the front, and your right hand is in the bar. We go to the other side, same exact thing. Up, Tendu, close. Up, Tendu, close. Side, Tendu, close front. Side, Tendu, close back. Up, Tendu, close. Up, Tendu, close. Up, close at front. Rise up, flip like a card, and you close 5th. Okay? Last thing, again, especially for exercises like this, guys, be aware of your surroundings. Make sure that there's nothing that you're going to kick with your foot in case for anyone to get hurt. So, 5th position, Your right leg is front, your knees are tight together, your left hand is at the bar. We go position, we're gonna get started with those grand mamas. Noe is in 5th position with her right leg in front and her left hand's at the bar. And 6, 7, 8. She goes up, touch the toe, squeeze 5th, knees together. Kick up, touch the toe, squeeze 5th, knees together. And side, touch the toe, squeeze 5th, knees together. Side, touch the toe, squeeze back. Now, she's looking over her middle finger, and her shoulders are down, her abs are still in. Good, this one is just one, close front. Now rise up, releve, turn towards your bar. Now plie, and we go up, tendu. Notice now she's using her left leg, her right hand is at the bar, and squeeze. Kick, touch your toe, squeeze. Good. Kick, touch your toe, and squeeze. Now to the back. Her abs are staying in. She's not going to do it bottoming out. She's beautifully held. One to the side, close front. Now rise up on the toes. Flip right and hard. And plie. We're going to finish. Good, relax. Thank you. Nice job. Okay, thanks. Alrighty, dancers. So we're back. We're here in the center. And also Noe is back. So we're here in the center. Again, if you do not have the space to do this part of class, please be careful, be aware of your surroundings. We just want to make sure you're safe. Yeah, we want to make sure you're safe. We care about you. So you're in your 5th position, guys. We're going to take our quarter turns. Now the pattern for these pirouette preparation steps is always tendu side, put that right foot back in 4th position. Now, Noe is going to passe releve, pick that foot up, and then close 5th front. Good. Always end in a plie. We do not end in straight legs. Then as you rise, you go side, back, passe up, and close 5th. One more time, just the pattern. Side, back, passe up, close 5th. When she's in the back, she's here. Her left leg is forward, her right leg is back. So she's in a 4th position plie with her weight 50-50 on 2 feet so that she can spring up, passe releve, exactly, and then she closes. Notice she got there all at once. That's what you want to do. Hi-ya, okay? So if you're adding in a quarter turn, if you have the space to safely do this, you're in 5th position. You're going to go side, back. Now she's going to do a quarter of a turn, face this wall, and then close 5th. Do it again, side, back, quarter of a turn, face the back, and close 5th. Same thing, she'll go all the way around, back and up, 5th and side, exactly, back and up. From there, we cheat, we take the left leg, and we go side, back, up, and you go the other way, side, back, up, okay? Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Feel free. Do not do that turn. Noe is going to show us with the quarter turn. Feel free to simply go side, back, passe up, and down. That's all it needs to be. This is just for balance and getting your sea legs after we were hanging onto our bar the entire time. Okay, so 5th position, everybody has their right leg in the front, and your arms are going to go side, back, arms together, and down. Okay, here we go. We'll go with the music, right and left. And 6, 7, and 8. She goes side, back. You can just stay here and down. Side, back, arrive, and down. Good. And side, back, arrive, down. Beautiful. Side, back, arrive. Now she's going to use her left leg. Side, back. You can just stay facing the front if you need to. Side, back. Just stay front. That's okay. Side, back, up. Good. Everything arrives at once. Back, arrive. Boom. Good. And she finishes. Gorgeous. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, dancers. So we're going to take a short little adagio. So adagio just means to move very slowly. We're going to take it really slow and easy. This is for balance. Now, this is an option. If you want to, and your bar is close by, you can do this entire combination hanging onto your bar. That is totally acceptable. If you want that safety net there, just to make sure you don't keel over. We don't want that. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. So hang onto your bar if you need to. Super important. Just to be safe and make sure you got it. If you're okay without your bar, you're gonna do it as Noe is doing, and we're gonna take a fondu. Fondu again just means to melt. So she's in coupe and she melts down. Now as she straightens her left leg, she's gonna pull that right leg up to passe, and then she's gonna développé at front with the arms to the side, and she closes in fifth. That's all. So this is a balance. We're gonna hold here. Fondu melt. 1, her knees over her toe. 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6, 7. Close fifth in the back on 8. Same thing. This is a test. 1, it's for your booty muscles. 2, 3, 4. Up 5, 6. Back 7. Close fifth on 8. Now with her legs together and straight, she's gonna vertebra over, breathe. This is your rest. 3, 4. And come up 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. So this fondu is a hold. 1, 2, it's slow. 3, 4, up 5. So we're really trying to challenge these core muscles in your booty, holding your turnout, making sure your knees don't roll forward, and all that good stuff, okay? So your right leg is in front. I'm so sorry, no way. We can do this. Here we go, you guys. Go ahead. And 6, we're gonna breathe the arms. 7, 8, she's gonna fondu melt, hold. This is a balance. 2, squeeze. 3, stay. 4, passe up. This is 5. Now 6, 7, close tendu and up. Hold. This is a stay. She's using this booty muscle to stay in balance. Now she passes with a straight bottom leg. Keep that left leg straight and close back. Fondu 1. Keep this left knee over the left toes, super crucial. And then you're gonna passe up, take it back, try to get it right behind your head. Now close fifth, left leg front. This is when you breathe. Take a breath, enjoy. Good. And come up, we'll come right back. Chest to the ceiling, open up the arms, and up. We do all of that, picking up the left leg. Left leg picks up. Toe touches the ankle. Again, you can totally be here, and then you can take the leg up and développé it forward nice and low. Close and touch. 2, you can test your balance if you want to, if you have a bar, and then you're gonna lift your heel up towards your butt. You can take it side low. 7, beautiful, and we fondu to the back. This one, your heel touches your leg. 3, stay. 4. You're using your right booty to stay solid on that leg. Take it back. Beautiful. Close fifth. Now this is when you breathe. You're done. You did it. Vertebra over and up. Now chest to ceiling. Breathe and open. And your abs bring you up and in. Good. And finish. Smile with confidence. Real or imagined. Good. Enjoy. Breathe. All right, dancers, so we're gonna just do a very small, at-home, in-place little jump to strengthen those core rotator muscles, the ankles, toes, all of that good stuff that you need for Christina Lindhout so we can stay in shape. So, we're in first position. Noe is just gonna take little plie bounces. So we're stretching the Achilles tendons, making sure that our plie is soft and squishy. We bounce 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. She's gonna point her right foot. 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now the left. 6, 7, 8. Now she does 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll tendu back to first. Ta-da. Okay, so that's all it is. Ta-da! If you need to, once again, guys, you have a bar that you were using previously. You have an apparatus. Feel free to go ahead and take that bar. You can push down on it if you need to, and you can take your jumps this way, okay? Totally valid. So one more time, that combination is squishy, 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 squishy. Point your toe, point your toe, point your toe, point your toe. Squish, 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 nice and easy. Point, 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 point. You jump, pointing the toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Here we go. We'll do all that with music. Make sure, guys, you're holding your core. One thing that you can do when you have a small space is focus in on what all of this is doing. As you jump, you want to make sure that you're not chicken dancing, your ribs out and your booty back. You want to make sure, as Noe is going to show you, that you're staying straight up and down. Go ahead and jump once. See how everything stays super smooth. If she were in a toaster, she'd be like a bagel, just popping out, okay? That's where we want to be. We don't squishy, 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 point your toe, point your toe, point your toe, point your toe. Squish, 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 point your toe, point your toe, point your toe. We jump. This is 8 in first. 3. Beautifully held core with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Tom, you're back to first. Finish with confidence. Nice, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Really, really beautiful work, dancers. Great job. So proud of you for making it through. That was a tough class. So, you're in your first position. We're just going to take you through a little reverence to finish up the class, express gratitude for each other, and all that good stuff. So, first position. Go ahead, Trisha. We're in first position. Our arms around Bob. This is 7. We're going to bring the arms on. 8. We're going to port a bra up. 1. And right arm. And left arm. Breathe in. Up. Stretch over your legs. And up. Ooh, my hair. Good. Now we're going to rond de jambe for ladies. Gentlemen are going to just pop that front foot, and we're all going to bow or curtsy. Good. Come on up. Close first. And finish there. Breathe strong. 7. Good. And 8. Thank you, Noe. Good job, Dave. Thank you. Thank you all again so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Noe. You were gorgeous. And hopefully we'll see y'all soon. Thanks.